Hello everybody, welcome to Sensual Sense. I'm your host Al, and today we're going to be talking about new fragrance line I've kind of decided to give a chance to. This is called the Social Scent. These are 3 fragrances. We have the Fashionista, the Partygoer, and finally the Selfie-Lover. I don't know anything about these now. These are 100% quintessential blind buys for me. There isn't even anything on Fragrantica about them or anything like that. So this is going to be new to me and probably a lot of you anyways. So look, we're going to start anyways with the first one, the Fashionista. Let's see what it is. The box, you can see, the box kind of nice. It's a little bit different. It obviously is in an insert there, which slides out, and the bottle is stuck into it like that. So, different kind of a design for a bottle, if I'm honest. Very heavy, not a heft to it. Magnetic cap. Okay, that's a nice start anyways. Okay, it's good magnetic cap now. It'll actually take a little bit of a shaking, but it will come out. Never trust them. And let me see what the sprayer is like now. Good heft to the bottle. Very, very hefty. Oh, pressurized. Okay. That's a great start. Oh, okay. Feel the heft to that. The way it just drops. Very heavy cap on it. Nice bottle, I have to say. Yeah. Different. This is strong. It's very earthy, mossy. A bit of spice to it. It's nice. This isn't a clone of anything. It's This is something in its own, so it is. It's a nice sprayer, I have to say. Oh, that's nicer off the skin. Yeah, earthy, mossy, spicy. Yeah, there's a sweetness to it now, but it is a very, very kind of earthy, grounded, mossy. The fruit in it, there is a fruit in it now. I can't tell off the top of my head now. It's some sort of a berry anyways. Look, so we're going to go through the notes. The notes are as follows. So at the top, blackcurrant and apple. Didn't get much apple there now. In the middle we have patchouli and pink pepper with the spices, and we've oak moss, amber, vanilla, and musk in the base. Yeah. I think it's the blackcurrant I'm getting. I don't. It's not so much the apple now. And definitely the oak moss is giving the earth, but it's giving the mossy smell. It's lovely. It's lovely now. Who do I see wearing a scent like this? So this, what this kind of reminds me about is something in the wheelhouse of Aventus, but not Aventus. It's nearly like where you have, the birch and the citrus in Aventus. It's not here, but it's kind of in the wheelhouse. If you understand what I'm saying, you can. I put my nose to it and I get some similarities, but there's not enough for me to say that this is inspired by Aventus or it's supposed to be anything to do with Aventus. It has some 1 or 2 similar notes, and maybe that's the only reason why. And they really are what I'm getting. Like, it's a nice scent. It's sent to be for a confident man. The sweeter fragrances are a lot more easier to kind of pull off. But in saying this now, it's an interesting scent. It make you stand out from the crowd. Definitely stand out from the crowd. And maybe that has something to do with the name, the Fashionista. Maybe that's what they were going for, because it's somebody who's confident and maybe a little bit bold, able to step out of their comfort and their surroundings and you know, be a little bit crazy, like, want to be unique. I have to say, no, it is much better on skin. Yeah. Again, now these on the test strip now, it's just much fruitier. On the skin, much more mossy and earthy, like. Yeah, I can't get anything that smells similar to Aventus on the strip yet on my skin account. So yeah, skin test is really the test. So I do like this fragrance. I do like it. Don't love it. Do like it. Do like it. It definitely gets somewhere. I have to say the bottle, there is a quality to the bottle. This cost me, I think, 40, but I think nearly as soon as I bought it, it went up to 60 again. So, you know, there's a heft to that cap. So there is. And magnetic, pressurized spare. Yeah. Looking forward to trying out the other two. So basically, yeah, I'm going to give this, I think it's solid. I'm going to give this a solid 7.75. You know, it's close to an 8. It seems like it really did pop now. It's an eau de parfum, so you know it is quite strong, and I predict now that it could get good longevity now and perform well. Yeah, it does pop now. Yeah, quite pleased. Good start. Hopefully it gets better from here out. Anyways, so the next one. The next one is the Partygoers. Okay, again from the Social Scent. We've seen the box on the first one. We don't need to go into too much depth over the box. Again, insert. This one is a black bottle. Jeez, I can't get over how heavy these bottles are. Okay, so again, same thing. Presume, yeah, magnetic cap, nice and heavy. So I'm presuming another pressurized atomizer. Yeah. Okay, this is a lot more different. Okay, this is a lot more, what would you say? It's a lot more versatile, this fragrance now. But kind of longer YSL type, Blue de Chanel type things. You know, there's the citruses in the top now, and I'm getting some woods and patchouli. That's about it at the moment. Now I'm just going to, again, got to do it on skin. Oh, jeez, look at that. Now, just while that's drying down now, we go through the notes and see what's in it, right? So the notes are as follows. In the top, we've pimento, cardamom, blood orange, juniper berries, lemon, and Sicilian lemon. In the mid, we have fig, lavender, geranium, and clary sage. And in the base, we have cedar, patchouli, cypriot oil, and vetiver. Quite a lot going on in this one now compared to the last one, and it does smell busy. Yeah, that's definitely different. The citruses now are a lot more prominent in this one. And the patchouli and the vetiver. This is a vetiver fragrance too. Definitely I can get the vetiver. There's a little bit of a kind of a, what this reminds me of, it's something like Terre de Hermes. It's probably the eau intense vetiver. That's what I'm getting. It's similar to that. Now, okay, so from my recollection, it smells very similar to it. Now, my favourite is the Eau Givray. But I see there is a lot of people that would go down the eau intense vetiver route. And there is definitely similarities here. Definitely similarities. You know, this is high citrus, woody, and vetiver. Yeah, lovely scent. Very, very versatile. Right? A lot of people going to like this. That's a good one. Now. You know, so where would you see this? I see this easily as a daily wear type fragrance. Another one, you know, like as I say, Aventus, very common now, even though it's not Aventus. Let me get that straight again. So Who do I see wearing this? I see, I see anybody could pull this off. Um, yeah, it's daily wear. It could be gym wear, could be school wear, could be work wear. It's 100% a daily scent. Summer. The fruits, the lemons, and everything would kind of lean towards summer, and it is summery scent. But like again, as I always say, if you like the smell of something, wear it, no matter what time of the year it is. You know. Yeah, that's nice. Another good one. I'd give that now another 7.5. Another 7.5. Probably the reason why I'm going 7.5 for this one now and not maybe an 8 is because I'm a little bit more partial to the OG Vray than I would be for the Old Intense Vetiver. I don't know whether it's the Vetiver now that I'm just maybe a little bit down on, but yeah, it's very fresh, very clean. Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, it could be an 8. Could be an 8. I'm gonna go with my first instincts. I'm gonna go 7.75. So, right, I'm gonna go into the next one before I change my mind. Okay, so the next one is the Selfie Lover. So, well, it's the Selfie Lover. So, box the same. This one is a yellow bottle. Yeah, yellow bottle. Okay. Nice box, but ain't gonna keep them. Again, yeah. Same thing, cap. Heavy bottle. Let's see. Selfie Lover. And now these these three now they do have feminine versions. So like these are all masculine. Like I wouldn't even say that either of them are unisex. So let's see now. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah. So, oh, this is nice. This is sweet. Oh gosh, it's strong. Wow. Okay. Oh, I'm nearly gonna sneeze. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I like. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's gone down the side of my hair there. Okay, this is definitely the pick out of the tree. Definitely the pick out of the tree. Yeah, there's a creaminess in it. There's either going to be kind of either vanilla or a tonka in this. There's amber. Amber is very prominent. Yeah. What's it? There's some florals. Anyways, look. Okay. Before we go any further, we're going to go into the notes and just see what the notes are. Okay, so the notes are as follows. Saffron, rose. In the middle, we got patchouli. And in the base, amber, musk, and tonka. That's a simple breakdown now. But yeah, this, again, masculine all the way. Yeah, it's real kind of patchouli, ambery. I thought for a second it was going down a different line, but I think it kind of just brought it back. Like the saffron isn't the fragrance I was thinking of would be more saffron than anything else, and yeah, this I thought it was kind of going towards crystal saffron, but this has done its own thing now. It's more actually on the rose and patchouli than it is on the saffron, and then you have the kind of the creamy tonka base with the amber. The ambers are strong here. Yeah, that's unique. That's unique. So after smelling all three of these, what are my final takes in relation to it? Okay, but after straight away, like, this is 100% my favorite. So before I go any further, I'm going to give that a score of an 8.25. Okay. Very nice, very nice. The ambers, the patchouli, the tonka. And I have to say now, that the saffron is kind of more there now to the rose. Yeah. there's this spice to it now, but it's just more unique. It's more masculine, and it's 100% more of a kind of dress up kind of a fragrance, like the date night things like that. Special events type wear. Yeah. To sum up on these three, my initial impressions of this are still the same. There is some bit of inspiration from Aventus, but they have made it their own. It's definitely a twist on Aventus. Yeah, and a very mature twist on Aventus too. And this, I definitely think, is some sort of a twist on O Intense Vetiver from Terre d'Hermes. So fresh, so fresh, right? And it's just getting fresher the longer it's there. Yeah. And this one here is, I think, inspired somewhere along the line from Crystal Saffron, but it's just inspired now. That if this is a twist of that, it is so far left. Like as I'm smelling it now, it's calmed down a lot. The musk is coming through. The tonka is still there. Rose slightly there. Saffron is coming more into it now. And the amber is just kind of pushing to the back a little bit. Whereas like with the Crystal Saffron, the amber is front and center, like so. There's a bit of a difference there. So again, now I give me scores. I'll just go over them again. So 8.2, 7.5, and 7.75, 7.75. And I'm gonna keep those scores. These are just 100% first impressions, blind buys. Didn't know anything about them. There's nothing couldn't read on them. Didn't watch any videos on them. Just don't know anything about them. First time I'm ever getting a nose on them. And yeah, I have to say, they are good fragrances, like good quality bottles. Yeah, 60 quid though. 60 quid is on a tad bit expensive now. I would like to see these more around the 40 mark. So when you are looking for them, you'd want to be fairly sure of what you're looking for. Like if you were going to blind buy them, I'd advise anybody to sample them first, because what they are inspired by is, now I'm giving you my interpretation, and somebody else's interpretation could be of a different fragrance, or it could be a lot further away from the what I'm saying. All I can give you is my impressions in relation to it. So to end the video, look, I'm just going to say one thing. Do I recommend these fragrances? I recommend these fragrances to be sampled. They are masculine fragrances that, I think they're good. The three fragrances, I have to say, are fairly earthy, right, in nature. So if that is something that you like, you go down the road, something that you are interested in, then I think these are definitely for you. Other than that, now I think they would be challenging to some people and not a safe blind buy. Right? They're at the price point that they're at the 60 quid mark. I just don't think they're that safe, because yeah, one thing I will say is they definitely have quality, but they are unique in the scent that they have. So yeah, I would advise not blind buying them. And if the notes are what you're looking for, if you like the notes, then look, give it a punt, or if you see them at a decent price. So look, if this video was any interest to you, please hit a like. Do you know what? Hit it a like anyways. I appreciate it, guys. And also, I'd love anybody who isn't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. For more videos like this. I'm your host, Al, and you've been with Sensual AdSense. Until the next video, take care.